Environmental groups are sounding the alarm about a proposal by a plant near Sioux City to put water that's run through coal ash into the Missouri River. They say it would contain dangerous heavy metals that need to stay out of the river. 3 News Now reporter Aaron Hegarty explains.
A proposal by a Mid-American coal plant near Sioux City is grabbing the attention of environmental organizations. The idea to put coal ash leachate in the Missouri River. That's water that's run through the coal ash. According to the EPA, coal ash contains contaminants including mercury, arsenic, and cadmium.
We think Mid-American should be providing treatment for this leachate before discharging it into the Missouri River.
Michael Schmidt is an attorney at the Iowa Environmental Council. He says in this case the leachate is from precipitation that seeps through coal ash, and something has to be done with that. He looked at Mid-American's plan. It lists alternatives.
Mid-American's analysis did not justify that increase in pollution. There are treatment alternatives that Mid-American basically said it didn't want to do, either because they were expensive or Mid-American didn't think they were feasible.
But Mid-American got back to me this afternoon saying the water isn't treated is simply a mischaracterization. They say the water is treated, and this plan would allow for water that doesn't evaporate quickly enough to be discharged into the river in certain controlled circumstances, like when it rains a lot. They say even that would be treated. The plan is not a sure thing yet. Now, a draft proposal from Mid-American Energy is in a public comment stage until April 14th. After that, a revised version is submitted to the Iowa DNR for consideration.
Our rivers connect us. They're so vitally important for drinking and for fishing. And then if you're eating that fish and it's things like mercury and lead, you don't want that.
Katie Rock is with the Beyond Coal campaign and the Iowa Sierra Club. She says people care about what's in the water, and that showed during the 2019 floods. She says people reached out with questions then.
Do you know what's in this floodwater? Can you let us know? Because it's heading our way.
Mid-American says they follow all state and federal standards. The environmental groups want to do all they can to protect the river. Aaron Hegarty, 3 News Now.
And Michael with the Environmental Council said with new rules proposed by the EPA last week, he hopes Mid-American will reevaluate its proposal. The Biden administration wants to tighten pollution controls on coal-fired power plants. The EPA is proposing a new rule that would slash mercury and other pollution from the plants by up to 70%. It would also require them to monitor emissions in real time and supply that data to the EPA. The newly proposed regulation would be the strongest update to mercury restrictions since 2012. The EPA estimates it would result in up to $3 billion in public health benefits over 10 years.